Let's see a UI test as well. So far we just did the API testing. So I will just create another test here for my UI test case. And for this case, I will use Selenium library instead of request library. So again, I can refer to the documentation in the official website to see what kind of keywords I can use. But obviously, I'll start by opening the browser. So when I just start typing, I can see immediately the options that I can use. And I can even see the documentation, like all the arguments that I should pass to the keyword. For example, of course, I will need the URL to open on the browser and the browser itself. Like I can use Firefox, Chrome, Edge, or Safari, right? Yes, all of these options are here. So first of all, the URL. Let's go to Google, for example. With the browser Firefox, let's say. And let's see what we can do in Google page. We can just type something here, right? This will be my query, for example. What is the locator for this element? Most probably this is a text field or text area. So this is a test area, and this will be the ID for the element. So what I will try to do is just typing some input in the text. So it is input text keyword. Locator is this one. And what is the next argument? The text itself that I want to pass to this text area, right? Which will be my query. So let's try to run this. The browser started. And I can see my query is typed into the text area that I want. So the test passed. But let's try to make this test fail. So I want to use another locator, for example, this one. Let's say intentionally I will make the test fail to see the report. Now the browser is here and the test failed already. I can see element with locator, this value is not found. So I just wanted to show you how the screenshot is captured automatically. So whenever I go to the report, I see the test failed here. And when I go to the log, I can see where it failed. The setup and the teardown is okay, but the UI test, again, the test setup is okay. And opening the browser step here succeeded. But the next line, which was the input text keyword, failed. And why, if I expand this, I can see why it failed. And I can see even the screenshot at the point where the test failed. Because, for example, if the page did not load, if there was some other errors, then I would be able to see what was happening on the web page. But here I can see the page is loaded and everything looks fine, but somehow my locator is not good to use in this case. So this was just the ID, right? But I can use in some other attributes as well, like, for example, this is the ID, but it has a class as well. So let's try to use class. In this case, it would be the CSS. And the class would be this value. Right? Let's try in this way. And now browser started and it passed. So yeah, as we can always do, we can use different attributes of selectors and the locators for the elements. Not only ID, but I can use the class name or even the name of the attribute itself, name of the element itself, or different attributes like, yeah, name is here, or maybe title, or even type or value, right? I can use different attributes or a combination of them. So this was just a super simple UI test.